War as well, baby. From hey today, I'm gonna talk about BobbieD and LisaD know why the cage bird sings in the Philippines. BobbieD and the lovely LisaD know why the cage bird sings in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy it is to come back to get my friends. And I did want to say, those here for the first time, if you would please, click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the cage bird, I know why the cage bird sings. You understand? It is a very, very popular book that was written by a very, very profound author. This author happens to be an African American. This author also happens to be a female. This author also happens to be a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient, okay? And if you don't know her by now, you better ask somebody. Yeah, I'm talking about the Honorable, the late, great, thanks so much for the donation to the NAIA. Terry Fleming in the house, toot, right back at you, brother. I'm talking about the late,
thank you so much,
and the great Maya Angelou. Yeah, Maya. One of my heroes in life, okay? I know why the cage bird sing. One of her most popular novels that she ever wrote. And in that novel, ladies and gentlemen, I read it when I was in the my senior year of high school. What you laughing for? My senior year of high school, and it had a profound effect on my life. Okay, I read that book in my senior year of high school. And in my first year of college, I read the book Autobiography of Malcolm X. If you have not read those two books, my brothers and my sisters, you're missing out on a whole lot of stuff that will help you as you grow up in your life. I'm saying, Bobby, I'm grown now. I don't need that. Yeah, you missing out on stuff. You thought I learned so much from those two books. It is incredible. But let's highlight Angelou, Maya. Maya is a hero to me, because when I read her book, I saw all the trouble she went through. And you know what? I'm an African-American male, and her life was very similar to mine. That book was an autobiographical report of her life as she grew up. And she had a hard life. She grew up, had to go from one person to another, and people took advantage of her. She was abused. She was used, misused, and abused. And she still rise. She got her favorite poem, I Rise. She rose up from the ashes to be famous and to help people in this world. And today, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to commemorate the first coin, a 25-cent coin, with Maya Angelou on the back side of the coin. And it is the first African-American person that of African-American descent to be on a coin from the United States of a doggone America. That is something to celebrate, okay? In this world, my lifetime, I would never think I would see an African-American picture on a coin or a dollar on a bill. And next thing you know, we got one. So for those of you naysayers out there saying, well, Bobby, they don't make no progress in the United States. We don't never go nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. Yeah, shut your mouth. You heard me? Shut it up. Because this is the first time I've ever seen a black American picture on the back of a coin. They got George Washington on the front, but they need to take him off too. Put Harriet Tubman on the front. You know what I'm saying? But Harriet Tubman's coming. Harriet's coming. They got her bill. Orange Man tried to stop that too. Y'all remember that, right? Orange Man said, no, we ain't having no black folk on no bills. In my time, or in my watch, it'll never happen, Cap. And it did. But he gone now. So Harriet's coming soon, okay? Harriet's going to be on the bill. Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad, she freed a lot of slaves. She freed a lot of people in her lifetime. And so she's going to be on the bill. But I want to celebrate MIAA, okay? MIAA was a hero to me. I read her book. I was inspired by her life upbringing. She had a hard life. She's done a lot of stuff that a lot of us would be, maybe somewhat ashamed of. She was a prostitute at one time. I'm playing with you. Read the book. She was a singer, a dancer. She's done everything, and she still rose up from the ashes. Okay, I like people like that because they don't quit. Yeah, they had a hard time, but they didn't quit. And I'm telling you, my friends, it ain't where you came from. It ain't how you started out in life that counts. It's how you end up. She's ended up on the backside of a 25-cent quarter from the United States. Now, how many people out there can say that they did enough in life to end up on a quarter? Huh? Not too many. So I'm thankful that we now have representation from the African American ethnicity on a coin. Okay, it may not mean like nothing to you, but it means a lot to me. Because see, I struggled in my life with my blackness. You see the skin right here, this melanin? I struggled all my life, man. All my life. Trying to prove that I was just as good as somebody else. I had to do twice as much as they had to do. You know what I'm saying? And when I turn my paper in, it better be right. I had to have every T crossed and every I dotted, or they'll give me a 0. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. When I went to college, man, I used to be the only black man in the school. And every time I turned but I had to learn. Every time I turned my paper, they'd find something to knock me down for. So I had to learn how to be better than them. I took extra courses. I did stuff how to learn how to write, all kind of stuff, man. Because I knew I had to be better or they would mess me up. So I'm telling you, man, when you have this melanin in your skin, it's a struggle. Don't touch me, because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. You know what I'm saying? That's how we feel when you get in this skin, when you riding in this skin, when you sitting in this skin, and nobody know how you feel, and they look at you like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you got to deal with them like they sane. We have a double identity when you living in the United States of a doggone America. And you have to grow up living in the white side and the black side. And you got to choose every day which one you going to be. Yeah, I had to choose. Many times I had to choose the white side. When I wanted to move up and get a good job, I had to talk like, yes, my name is Bobby Dixon. Yes, sir, I'm happy to see you. And I have to shake your hand, sir. Yeah, I sold out because I wanted $1 to make me holler. And when you sell out, sometimes you feel shame, But I had the family to feed, man. But now I ain't got to do that no more. I'm me, and I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I had to sell out myself to the white side to make $1. And every day, some of us got to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy about it. But now I know I am free from that. I ain't got to sell my soul to make $1. I talk to the Lord. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He making me to lie down in green pastures. He don't make me to sell out my soul for $1 to make me holler. And that's what a lot of us do right now. Some of us ain't got no choice. When I sold my soul out for $1 to the man, I didn't have no choice. I had a family to feed. And we needed food on the table. Rent to pay. So I sold out. I made good money, we lived good and everything, but I never felt quite right because I wasn't me. Now I feel 100% me. Nobody can tell me nothing about my blackness because I done been through it, man. I lived through it, just like Maya Angelou. She on a quarter right now. I might not be on a quarter, but I'm going to be somewhere telling the truth about my blackness. And I'm not going to deny who I am. And I'm not going to sell out no more. Okay? I'm done with that. I told y'all, it ain't where you came from. It ain't how you started it counts. It's how you end up. And I'm ending up on the right side of blackness. That's right. I appreciate my black skin. I love who I am. And if you don't love it, that's your problem. Go on and get you some skin injections. Get injections. Get all white. I don't care. But I'm telling you, man, be true to who you are. Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. Just like Maya Angelou would tell you, to thine own self be true. She was true to the end. People didn't like her because she was black. And she wasn't pretty, y'all. She wasn't beautiful. She wasn't a model. I'm a model. I'm a model. She wasn't a model type. She was black. She was chocolate black, dark chocolate black, and she had no model features on her. So you know she had a struggle, okay? But when you got greatness inside of you, nothing can stop you, man. And she had greatness on the inside, and it showed up on the outside. In the 80s, in the 90s, she did the presidential speech for Bill Clinton. She did a poem for him, and she got recognition for that. She got public acclaim all over the world. Everybody know her books. Everybody know her song. Everybody know her poems. And we love her. I love the lady. I love that book. That's one of the first books I really began to understand what my blackness was all about. The second book I read to understand my blackness was the autobiography of Malcolm X. You didn't read that book. You were a Muslim, Bobby. I'm a Christian. I don't care. It ain't about your Christian. It's not about your religion. It's about the knowledge that you receive. That man wrote some stuff in that book that opened up my mind to blackness. Okay? Malcolm X went through some stuff. You know? And it was documented in the book. I appreciate it. But those books, there's another book I read. Man-Child in the Promised Land. Y'all, it's hard to find this one. I'm going to say it again. Man-Child in the Promised Land by Claude Brown. Look that book up and see, won't you get in touch with your blackness, your black side. Because some of y'all done sold out. Yeah, you heard me. Think I'm playing with you? Think I'm going to pull back? You think I'm going to pull my punches? Now, some of y'all done sold out. You sold y'all soul to the white man for $1. Make you want to holler. Yeah, I did it. But I repented, and I'm back on the track now. I'm back on the scene like a sex machine in my blackness, just like James Brown said. Yeah, but I ain't got to do that no more. I understand if you have to do it, you got to do it. But look, black, enjoy who you are. If you're African American, enjoy who you are. Enjoy where you came from. Enjoy your life. Don't sell out if you don't have to. Okay? I'm back where I need to be, and I'm thank God that we got somebody to represent us on currency in the United States of a doggone. It's about time. Why they couldn't put Martin Luther King on the bill? Why they couldn't put Martin Luther King on a quarter or on a $50? Why? Because people like Orange Man and people like all the people like Orange Man and all the Republicans out there can't stand to see somebody with melanin in their skin on a dollar bill, because on the back of the dollar bill it says, "In God we trust." And then they say they might change it to in God we don't trust a black man. You know what I'm saying? They don't trust us. They don't like us, and they think that we're not representative of our country, so we're not good enough. I'm gonna tell you today, I'm good enough. You're good enough. Maya Angelou is good enough. Martin Luther King is good enough. John Lewis, all of us is good enough. We put some blood, sweat, and tears in this country. My ancestors, your ancestors, if you black, your ancestors did the work for all the benefits you got right now. You living in a nice house, big car, good job. Your people, that John Lewis and them, people like that, there's blood, sweat, and tears. They got beat down to the ground, spend time in jail for you to have the benefits of what you got right now. And some of y'all ain't got the decency to stand up for your blackness. Some of y'all ain't got the decency to stand up for the people of color in this world. You try to sell out to the other side. Well, they poor people and they just got to go through some stuff. I wish they were like me, but I got money. I ain't got to go through. Yeah, when it come down to the final analysis, you ain't no better than nobody else, because you got blackness in your skin. All your money, All your prestige ain't gonna save you when somebody take you downtown and lock you up because they accuse you of a crime, huh? And you get beat down just like every other black man do in this world. Come on, don't play with me. I'm gonna tell you, man, I am happy. I'm happy. I am so very elated that we have an African American that can represent us on the coin, and I'm looking for some more to come on the dollar bill. Harriet Tubman, where you at? Come on, Harriet. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Okay. At least D want me to stop. But I'm telling you, man, y'all, all you African Americans out there, you better be shouting right about now. It's a proud time. And it's about time that we got some representation on a dollar bill. This country was built by African Americans. Your mama's mama built this country, helped build this country by their blood, sweat, and tears. They took us from a foreign land, from our homeland, Africa, and brought us to a foreign land and treated us like dirt. We were like cattle, man, animals. And we survived all of the brutality, all of the hardships, all of the crimes they committed against us. We still here. That tells you something about this melanin skinned people. We are resilient. You can do what you want, but we coming back. And we coming back strong. Okay? It's about this civil rights bill. Y'all need to write your congressman, write your senator, everybody you can. Tell them they need to get on board and pass their bill. Voter registration bill is important. We have voter suppression throughout. About 34 states have already passed voter suppression laws that will bring Jim Crow back. Yeah, I call those voter suppression laws Jim Crow 3. You know, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's all it is. It's putting us back, making us do this. We have to have 5 types of different ID to get the vote. All kind of crazy stuff. And if we get in the line, nobody can give us a drink of water. All kind of crazy stuff, man. We need to get together, and I need President Biden to get together and get rid of the filibuster. Okay, that's what's holding it up. And I need somebody to talk to Christian Cinema and what's the other guy named Manchin from West Virginia. People need to get on their case. They the whole two that's holding us up, passing the civil rights law and getting rid of the filibuster. Okay, so we got a lot of things to be proud of, my brothers and my sisters. If you got some melanin in your skin like me, we got a lot of things to be proud about. Okay, but guess what? The struggle is real, baby, and it ain't over. Okay, it ain't over by a long shot, Casanova. And you know what? When you stop struggling, you will die. So every day of your life is a struggle. When you in this skin like I got, you said, Bobbie, you in the Philippines, you ain't struggling right now. You better shut your mouth. I'm struggling just like you. Just because I'm not in the United States of a doggone America, I'm not struggling? What is wrong with you? Wake up, shake up, take up, break up, get your mind right. Every day of my life is a struggle, brother. Every day of my life. And when I get up in the morning, I say, thank you to the Most High God, because he lets me continue to struggle. And when you stop struggling, you dead. Like Fred. And I don't want to go that route. So yeah, I struggle too. You might not see my struggles. You might not know my struggles. But you know yours and I know yours, because I got this melanin in my skin. And as long as I got this melanin in my skin, I'll be struggling every day of my life. That's the way this world has worked out for us. If you black, you got to get back. And every day of your life, you got to struggle to get forward and to get front and get up and not get down. So yeah, I struggle just like you. Just because I'm in the Philippines, you think I'm not struggling? Get that out your mind. Every day of my life is a struggle, because I'm locked in the skin, covered by blackness. Yeah, I'm locked in the skin. On the outside is nothing but black. And on the inside, I ain't got no color on the inside. But they don't see that. All they see is the blackness. Okay? So I got to work twice as hard as the man with no blackness to get up, to stay up, and to do what's right, you know, and to be noticed, to be promoted, all, you know. So I'm telling you, man, I understand the struggle, and the struggle is real. You with me, G? I hope I didn't lose you, but you know what I'm saying, man? When I talk about me, and I talk about melanin people like Maya Angelou, John Lewis, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, I get a little excited, and I become very, very passionate, because I know people that came before me. They went through way more stuff than I'm going through, okay? They put their lives on the line for me and you. And so when I think about all the hard stuff they went through, just for me and you to be able to have a nice car, nice house, and not to be and get a good job, good education, you know, it makes me appreciative of the efforts that they did. And so I'm thanking God for Maya Angelou. I'm thanking God for Harriet Tubman coming soon as well. And I'm thanking God for Joseph Biden. Yeah, I get on his case a lot, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he can take the heat because he's in the seat, and that rhyme. He can take it. He's president, right? He got elected because of the African American vote. We put him in office. If it wasn't for us voting for him and getting behind him, he would not be where he is. So I'm expecting him to get this voters' right bill passed. I don't care about Manchin. I don't care about Christian Sinema. Those two senators, I don't care nothing about them. They better get on board. But all I want is the bill passed. Do what you got to do, Joseph Biden. You know, black people, I'm going to tell you something. This is a warning. Listen to me, okay? Because what goes around comes around. And you know, when we came to this country, y'all, listen to me good now. When we came to this country, we were slaves. They brought us illegally. They took us illegally from our country. But when we got in the United States, it was legal. Slavery was legal. They wasn't breaking any crime. They wasn't committing any crime when they brought us to the country, to the United States. It was illegal. It was approved on the books, legal laws. And if we're not careful, my brothers, we will be back in the same situation where they give laws on the book. Being black is a crime, and being black, you can't go to school. Being black, you can't vote. That's where it's headed. He said, Bobby, they would never go that way. Don't be so sure about that. Because when you got a fascist government, when you have an authoritarian government, and that's where we headed, that's where we were headed before Biden came in office, and we may go back that way if Orange Man gets back in office, anything can happen. Look at China. Look at Russia. Huh? Oh, man, you better open your eyes. Open your eyes to the prize in life. The prize in life is being free and doing what you want to do on a daily basis. And when you're in an authoritarian country like China and Russia, you can't do what you want to do on an everyday basis. You're a slave to the government. The government tell you when to wake up, when to go to sleep, how many children you can have, everything. I don't want that in my life. So talk to your senator, email them, whatever you got to do, your congressman, and let them know you want them to vote on the Voting Rights Act. All right? I'm open up today. I got my lovely LisaD here today with me, y'all. LisaD just turned another age. She's 45 years old today. What you laughing for, LisaD?
Okay.
No, she ain't no 45. LisaD is 30-something years old, okay?
We telling that?
Huh?
I'm 60 years old.
She's 30-something years old, but she's lovely. She doesn't look her age at all, guys. So I'm over there to find out who riding the train. BobbieD, LisaD, one nation under group, one love, you know what I'm saying? We got to find out who riding the train. Hey, y'all, I'm going to tell you this. This is an update. As you saw the video yesterday, I went to Globe, right? I went to Globe trying to get a internet for our home, because right now I went to PLDT. I went to PLDT trying to get internet for our home. As you may or may not know, we don't have internet in our home because Globe equipment messed up. So Globe told us it's gonna be 1 to 2 months before they even get around to us. So I was like, man, I got to find something. So I went to PLDT. We had them before. They sucked, but I needed something, right? So I went down there, stood in line, and it was hot out there. And I got in there. The plans they showed me was terrible. And then I realized that if I quit Globe, I got to pay a penalty, termination fee. You know? So I just told PLDT, forget about it. They were bad service, and they'll probably be bad service again. So now we stuck like Chuck. We have no internet at home, and we have to come outside to get a signal on a prepaid card. So that's what we're doing now. I will do that until Globe gets their act together. That's just the way it's gonna be. But I'm not gonna forget you guys. Y'all will never know. You will never know that I don't have internet at home, because I know what to do. I have to use my cell phone for everything now. So I have to learn how to edit on my cell phone, produce everything on my cell phone, and I'm learning the process. I got a few programs that I'm using, so it'll be fine, guys. You have to do what you got to do to get your things right and make sure you can get things done. So that's an update on the internet situation. We got our lights and water back, and we have cable TV now back again, thank God. So we're doing okay. I'm telling you this to let you know that we're struggling. Okay, every day of my life is a struggle in this world, and so are you. You might not realize it, but if you're doing inventory of your life, in some places you're struggling, you know? And it's okay, man. Because if you don't struggle, if you have no struggle, you die. You die. Okay? So we're not dying. We're thriving and we're living. Okay? So let's ride train, BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation. I'm finding out who on the train today. BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation. First man up in the house. Who we got? Who we got, LisaD? First man up in the house today. I got a lot of people here today. All right. I'm going to tell y'all this.
Rayman.
Okay. Rayman, number one in the house. Good to see you, Rayman. Terry Fleming in the house. Thank you.
Thank you
For the donation to the
Thank you, Sir Terry.
nation. Terry Fleming in the house. Thank you so much, man. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Terry Fleming. You're my brother from another mother. Terry Fleming and we have similar backgrounds. We're from the dirty South. He from Florida. I'm from Georgia and South Carolina. I was born in South Carolina, but I moved to Georgia, so I got a little bit of both in me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you so much, Terry. Y'all give him his props, man. First man up in the house. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot for him to be number one. You know what I'm saying? He had to be on the gun. He had to be on the gun to be number one, and he had to be on the run. I'm telling you, man, do your thing, Terry Fleming. Round train, BobbieD. He said, Terry Fleming said poetry is the unifying junction between life and the spirit. Yes. You know, because poetry, ladies and gentlemen, is an expression, Are you with me so far? G, you with me? It's an expression of your soul. It is an expression of your spirit. It is an expression of the inside of you. And a lot of people can't see it. So how do we know? How do we alert people to what's going on the inside of you? We use words. And when we structure those words in a way, we call it poetry. It's structured in a way that reveals the intentions, the inside of your constitution, the inside of your makeup, okay, your internal makeup. And that's called poetry. And a lot of people can't do it. Terry Fleming is a poet. That's why he know it in that rhyme. Terry Fleming is a poet and he know it. He know it. I'm a poet too. You know? Terry Fleming is wonderful. Y'all need to look at him on Facebook. Go and join Terry Fleming on Facebook as a friend. He has a lot of his poets there, and they're very, very profound. They're very, very deep. So when you have the ability to reflect the intensity of someone's spirit in poetry, it is a gift from God, and you're blessed with it. Maya Angelou was a gift. She had the gifts inside of her, but because of her color and her experiences, it was hard for her to bring it out. And she went through some struggle. But I'm going to tell you something. When you got a gift on the inside of you that's from God and it's to help this world, it's going to find a way to come out. And that's what happened to her. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, LisaD, One Nation. Who we got? Okay, I went too far down. LisaD, who we got?
Markel.
Markel.
What's up, Bobby and LisaD?
We're doing good, Markel in the house. Markel in the house. Markel in the house. Woo! What's up, Markel from my brother from my love brother? Markel is in Colombia.
What's up, Markel?
And guess what? Markel got this melanin in skin just like me. And every day of his life, it's a struggle. You say, well, Markel doing good. He's doing good. We all doing good. But we struggling. We got some issue that we struggling with. You might not know what it is. You might not even be able to see it. But we have a struggle. And you know what? The Bible, they told me that only the strong survive. And how did the strong survive? They survive by struggling. Every day of my life, it's a struggle. Yeah? And you know what? I don't mind. Because the only thing the difference between struggling and not struggling It's when you stop struggling, you gone. You ain't gonna have nothing to make you move on, to motivate you, to keep you positive, to keep you growing, and to keep you knowing. Round train about releasing one nation. Whoever got
Number 2, just won't do.
Oh, I forgot. Markel. Number 2, just won't do. That's what Lisa had to say. Oh, we got Lisa.
Sorry. Miss you. He said, smooth sounds. What's up, I on you? He said, hey, I'm on.
Smooth sound in the house, smooth sounds in the house, smooth sound, smooth. What's up, Smooth? You all right, man? So good to say, so good to say, so good to
Almost the number 2.
Smooth sound, he graduated, Lisa D. He's never number 2 anymore. He moved up from that status. Don't put that status on him anymore. Please. He's a number 3 man or number 1 man. He's never a number 2 anymore. Isn't that right, Smooth? All right. Hey, Smooth, so good to see him, man. Smooth out there in the United States of a doggone America. He got a new contract, y'all. He told me on Facebook the other day, said, I got me a new contract. It's a good one, too. And you know what he said? He said, I'm not going to go to the Philippines anymore. He made up his mind, said, it was too much trouble out here. And people didn't want, there's too many rules to get here. So that's all right, man. You know, do your thing wherever you are, whatever is most important to you in your life, do it. Do it to the max and do it and love what you do and do what you love, okay? And that's the main thing in life. Don't do anything that you don't love to do. And love it, whatever you do, love to do it. Let's go. Who we got right here, BobbieD? Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, what's up, Gunny? He said, hello, everyone.
Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house. Woo! Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house. Woo! What's up, Gunny? Good Goldfinger. What's up, Goldfinger in the house today? What's up, Murphy Hayes in the house? So good to see you. So good to see you. So, I miss all my people. Y'all miss me? Did you miss me? I know you miss me. I miss y'all, man. I ain't gonna tell no lie, man. I miss y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss all the loud talking I do to y'all in the house and all the crazy stuff. I'm doing it in the car. So I'm still doing it, but I miss y'all. We always miss talking to our people and seeing y'all our people at the same time. So it's a blessing for me to see you guys and to see you show up like you do. And don't give up on us, man. We're not gonna give up on you. Please don't give up on us. It's the struggling that we're doing in this internet stuff is only temporary. You know, I understand. I have the broad view and not the short view. I look at the long view and not the short view. I know it's only for a matter of time. Everything changes, okay? And you got to wait till you what? Change come, okay? My mama told me a long time, she said, Bobby, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, son, wait. I would tell her I want this, I want that. She said, son, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you got to wait till your change come. I said, yes, ma'am, okay. So I'm telling you, whatever you're struggling with, I don't care what it is, wait till your change comes, okay? Be patient, be persistent, be consistent, and don't back down. When you know that you're supposed to be doing something, or you know you're supposed to be getting like that promotion on your job, you know supposed to be getting a new car, you know supposed to be getting a new house, whatever. Like Terry Fleming, 10 years, he was denied getting his benefits from the VA. You think he stopped? No. Every year he went back down there knocking on the door. I want my benefits. And he struggled. It was a struggle for him, but he didn't give up. When they told him no, he said, no, I'm not accepting that. I'm going to appeal it. And he appealed. 10 years. He ain't got to appeal no more. They gave him everything. Back pay on top of that. Terry Fleming is loaded. Okay? Because he didn't give up. He didn't stop. He didn't quit because they said no. Okay? And that's what you have to be. Persistent, consistent, and don't give up when you know you're right. Let's go. Who we got running train about EDC One Nation?
Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir Murphy. What's up? Murphy Hayes. Congratulations, Sir Terry, number 1.
Murphy Hayes. Good to see you. Thank you so much for running train about EDC One Nation.
Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir Markel and Smooth Sounds. What's up?
What's up? Terry Fleming said, I want to talk to my brothers. I ain't seen y'all in a while. Y'all okay? Hey, y'all. I'm going to try to be, you see the time we are right now? I'm going to try to be around this time between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Filipino time is when I'm trying to come to you. Because I have to get out the house, go through that traffic, and get to a spot where it's a good signal. So that's my time. I'm expecting y'all to be there. And sometime I may do 2 videos live. I may do a video and a record it. I may do 3 live streams. It just depends on what I got doing. But it's going to be at least 1. You with me? I ain't playing with y'all. This is a new day. 2022. I know what to do. Let's go.
Terry Fleming, he said, thanks, Sir Murphy.
Thank you so much, Murphy. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, how can you sell out by living and acting like you have an education?
Yeah. Well, you sell out because you have to act white. A lot of people have to act white and live in a white life. That's how you sell out sometimes. You sell out your soul and you deny your blackness. How many people have you met that didn't want to be associated with you because you were black and they were black too, but they had low but multi, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. When you deny who you are and you deny your people, that sell out. How many people voted for Orange Man, black, and they will sell out? You know, that's what I'm talking about, man. You sell out. When you sell out, you are hurting yourself and your race. Okay, be true to who you are. Shakespeare said, "To thine own self be what? True, baby." Let's go. Round train by knees. You know that groove.
Terry Fleming, he said, I am the product of all white school in the early developmental stage of my childhood. Education has no color, math is math, no matter who teaches it.
Very good point, Terry. I agree with you 100%. And the problem is that many people do not believe that, and this is 2022. A lot of people with this melanin in their skin, they still think bad of themselves. They still think themselves down. They really do. And so you have discovered that there's no difference between white or black or any other color, but a lot of people don't believe that. And a lot of people don't believe that because of their what? Circumstance. They're in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? They're in a bad place. And so they, well, you know, I'm down here because I'm black, and that's not really it. We are who we are because what we do. Okay, most of the time it's what we do. It's not where we are that counts. It's how we do and what we do that count. But yeah, math is math, science is science, and we are all the same. We're all on the same page. The problem is, my brothers and my sisters, that many of us don't believe we're on the same page with everybody else. We, in our minds, we're less than some other people in this world, and that's why so many people struggle. Because they have low self-esteem in life. Let's go, round train by releasing One Nation.
Markel Stevie, he said, providing for your family is never selling out. Going around screaming the N-word, throwing in everyone's face is selling, trying to be cool with nothing and spreading it all of the world.
Right. When you talk bad about your race, you're talking bad about yourself. And then the problem is a lot of us don't know that we're talking bad about ourselves, and we use the N-word like it's ordinary, it's natural, it's who we are. We're denigrating our own race. We're denigrating our own selves as individuals. Never use a derogatory word to define your race or to define yourself. That's absurd and it's craziness. Don't come to me calling me no N-word, because I'm not the one to mess with that. Now, I've seen too many people get beat down. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen too many people get spit on and locked up. And you gonna call me the N-word? No. Don't come with me with that, man. We're gonna have some problems. Let's go round train. Who we got?
Markel Stevie, what's up, Mr. Fleming?
What up, Fleming? You all right there, Fleming in the house? Toot. Round train body Lisa One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, you sell out when you turn your back on you, who you are, in favor of being something you're not and can never be.
That's exactly correct. Most people that sell out are phony baloney. They're fake. And the reason why they sell out, because they don't know who their true identity is and never will be. Because they sold their soul to the devil for $1. Make them want to holler. They sold out their race. And had somebody else take their place in that ride. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better listen to me. I don't sell out no more. Yeah, I sold out for a while. You know what I'm saying? I was in corporate America for 15 years, man. I had a high-paying job. I worked for Verizon. I worked for Bell South. I worked for AT&T. I was executive, man. I can tell you a lot. I came up from nothing. I worked my way up. And the way I worked up, because my mama told me that you was just as good as anybody else. And she told me you had to be twice as good as the white man, because they ain't going to give you no credit. They ain't going to give you no promotion. And that's why I put all that stuff I had in my mind. When I got my job, people, my brothers, my black brothers and sisters would talk about, well, who is he? Is it? I said, listen, I'm doing the job. I'm getting paid. They be playing, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? So I got recognition, and I sold out a lot of them, because when I said I sold out, let me put it like this. I did what I had to do to make a living, okay? But there were some things that I didn't have to do, and I did it anyway. That part of me is what I'm calling when I sold out, okay? When you're in corporate America, it's a dog-eat-dog world, okay? And you have, sometimes you can help be lenient on people. Sometimes I wasn't. I was like, I had to fire a lot of people. Sometimes I didn't need, anyway, I don't want to break off from there. But yeah, let's go. Round train, who we got?
Terry Fleming, people think that white America gave blacks their freedom. No one gave us anything. We demanded and fought for freedom from the very beginning of slavery until the bitter and violent end.
That's correct. No one will give you freedom. You have to fight for it, okay? Yeah. Our brothers and our sisters that came before us, our ancestors, they had to fight for freedom. And many of them suffered and died. You think Martin Luther King just came and said, well, I have a dream, and that was it? That's how we got free? Nah. Martin Luther King got beat down. John Lewis got beat down. Hosea Williams got beat down. All of the people, even what's the guy name? Anyway, all of these people got beat down. Andrew Young got beat down, and they had to fight. We had to march. They had to march to get the rights that we enjoy right now, and we think nothing of it. Those people got beat down, blooded down, and we had to fight by legislation and by walking and marching to get what we got right now. And y'all think that we just gonna sit there and we're gonna move up without fighting? No, we got to put up a fight. And if those of you people that are in Georgia, you need to vote for Stacey Abrams for the governor. She's running for governor again. They stole it from her the last time. I voted for her. I will be voting for her again. Let's go. Round train about NEC One Nation.
Marcos TV, you are so correct, sir. If you think it is so much better outside of the USA for people of color, you are wrong. Without that blue passport in USA dollar, how long do you would last?
That's right. You are a privileged person if you have an American passport and you're in a foreign country. And if you're in the melon, if you have this blackness in your skin, you're a target. You have a bullseye on your back, and everybody's trying to shoot for you because you're easily identifiable because of the color of your skin. They know you black, and then they know on top of that they know you're a foreigner. So you got a double standard, you got a double mark on you, and people are coming for you. So you ought to be happy that you have an American passport. That's one thing that separates you from many other people in the world. Struggling as an expat in these countries is something that only people that's out here with the melanin in their skin know about, okay? And so I always tell you, man, nowhere if you got this melanin in your skin, you going through some struggle. You remember that song, Nobody Know the Trouble I've Had? Nobody know the trouble I've seen. We can sit there and cry all the time, but crying ain't gonna get us nowhere. We don't talk about the trouble we feel, we going through, we just keep going through. That's how you do. You put your head down, say, look, ain't nobody stopping me, I'm going. Like you're a running back, you got the ball, you carrying the rock, you carrying the football, and somebody trying to bring you down, you keep pushing. You keep driving your legs, you keep pushing. And that's what we do as expats around the world, and we got this melanin in our skin. Round train about releasing One Nation.
Marcos TV said, oops, how long do you think you will last?
That's right. How long? Not too long. You got to have somebody on your side, man. We are a family, and we have one thing in common for people of color, and that is our skin. That is the melanin. And some of us that have were raised up in America have a sort of a companion upbringing. We were raised in a similar situation, so we have that as well as a part of our history. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, I agree with Sir Markel. They are look at the money and passport. If it wasn't for that, we would be in a world of hurt.
In a world of pain, baby. Major pain. You remember that movie called Major Pain? We'll be in a world of major pain. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, NEC One Nation.
Terry Fleming, the world was violent and medieval. From the very inception of civilization, although modern day slavery was different in context and nature, it was nothing new.
Modern day slavery is still what? Slavery. Okay? That means you're subjugating one person and you're overruling their will and their freedom. to serve your purposes. Okay, it's been happening since time, even in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. When we were in Africa, our ancestors were in Africa, slavery was a thing in that what the Africans did against each other. You know, one tribe would conquer the other, and they would make the people that they conquered their slaves. So when Europeans came to Africa to get slaves, the countries that had already had slaves and conquered them gave it to them because it was common to them. That was the thing they did. So slavery is going to be with us everywhere we go. It's sad that it's still here present in 2022, but it's about your mentality. When you develop a mentality of strength rather than weakness, you can break the chains of slavery. Until you get your mind right, I'm telling you, man, they say the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Until you get your mind right, you're going to always be somebody's slave. Let's go, Round Train. What we got?
Marcos TV, thank you for the donation, Sir Markel. He said, get some coffee. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Markel, for the donation to the nation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, Round Train.
Blessings, much love.
More blessings, much love.
Also to Sir Terry. Murphy Hayes, congratulations, Sir Smooth. Do your thing, sir.
Nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, I finally caught a live stream.
Yeah, Murphy, we were missing you.
We missed you guys.
Where's Murphy? Where's Murphy? Hey, man.
We missed you guys for my birthday yesterday.
Y'all,
too.
I forgot. LisaD had a birthday yesterday. We did a record. I'm going to try to get that recorded done sometime. Huh? It's hard to do recordings on the phone, man. I'm trying. Editing, rather. I got to edit it. I recorded it, but I got to edit it and then put it up. And to upload it, I have to come all the way out to here to upload a video. That's another thing. But don't worry about that. I'll get it done. But yeah, she had a birthday yesterday, and she said, "Wish everybody was on the train to see my birthday." It's okay, lady. We'll get it. We'll get y'all a video. But yeah, Murphy, I miss you guys. Listen, between what I tell you, between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Filipino time. That's the time I'm coming. Just like I'm out here right now. That's the time I'm gonna be trying to do a live stream. Or if you don't see me on a live stream, you will see a recorded video released around that time. Okay. But I'm trying to do one every day for the month of January, okay? So y'all get ready. This is the time I chose. So now y'all know where to look for me, okay? Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, he said, I know. We're done with it. Marcos TV, he said, cost of living is going up all over the pension visa. Here went from the minimum qualifying amount of $728 per month to a minimum of $900 per month. This is no longer the 80s and 90s living on.
That is correct. Everything is going up. I mean, when I got out here to the Philippines in 2014, I mean, everything is cheap. Now, I was living off like a $1,400, $1,200 a month. You can't do that now, man. Things have gone up, and inflation is causing everything to go up. With the typhoon out here, everything went up again. You know, pandemic, everything went. So, guys, you better have your money when you come out here. Have it right, tight, long, and strong. Okay, don't come out here talk about, well, you know, we live now. Come out here, $1,000 money. Wrong. You gonna be hurt. You gonna be sadly mistaken. You think you gonna live off $1,000 back out here now? Back in the day, you probably could have, but not now. You gonna need at least $3,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month to live decent. Now, if you want to live like a Filipino, come out here with nothing. And that's what you're gonna have. Nothing from nothing. Leave what? Nothing. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Let's go, Round Train. Who we got?
Marcos TV, he said, living on nothing.
You got that right.
And then Smooth Sounds, he said, I will be there in the Philippines. My problem is I am a workaholic, so I need to find ways to make money when I am there.
Okay. Smooth Sound, you about like me. I'm a workaholic, man. I like to work. And I always have to keep something going on, because if I lose my motivation, I lose my drive, then I will probably not be alive in that rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I have to have something to keep my fascination that I can build up the nation. You with me? No, but I have to have something to motivate me to get up in the morning, to give me some kind of dream, some kind of hope, some kind of desire. And so you make your way. Okay? But when you come out here, man, if you can't have a job, you probably won't. So you got to make your way. Find out what you want to do in life and do it. Okay? What is the most thing that you ever wanted to do in your life since you've been in alive? Huh? Write a book, sing a song, play music, what is it? Help teach people, whatever it is that you have always desired to do. When you come to the Philippines, make that your goal in life to do it. Okay? That's your job, to do it. Okay? My goal, when I came to the Philippines, my purpose was to marry LisaD, the lovely LisaD, that lady right there. Finest thing I could ever find, better than Georgia Wine. That was my goal, and I did that. But just like you, I needed something else. I needed something else to do. So what did I do? I pursued my goal. My goal was to help somebody, teach somebody, reach somebody. And to help, in order to do that, I need to find a vehicle to do it. And the vehicle I used was YouTube. I used the tool. And I'm making it happen, Cabin, every day of my life. And you have to do it too, brother. Find a way to get yourself motivated and keep your energy, drive alive, okay? And you'll be okay. Let's go.
Terry Fleming, he says, Sir Markel, life has made a 100% change to my world, and I have to thank you for making me get involved in the process, man.
Who's that?
Terry Fleming.
Are you welcome, Terry? Hey, man.
He said, Sir Markel, life has made a 100% change to my world, and I have to thank you for making me get involved in the process.
That's right. Markel gave out the information that Terry needed to get his money, get his payment from the Veterans Administration. And so it's about each one reach one, each one teach one. When we network together as men and women of color and of non-color, if you white, it don't matter about the color, but if we network together, we can get a lot accomplished. And we got to thank Terry Markel for bringing the information that helped Terry get
for
what he
veterans.
Yeah, for all the veterans out there, they help them get their needs met every day. You know what I'm saying? It's valuable information that Markel brings that helps people get what they need. Knowledge is power. Okay? So you don't believe me? Ask Terry Fleming. He didn't have the knowledge. And ask Markel. Markel had the knowledge, gave it to Terry Fleming. Terry Fleming got the knowledge, and he got the power, and he got the dollar. Let's go.
Markel's TV, he said, you the app Power Direct for your Android phone, very easy to use, and it is free.
The what?
Unless you want to put it in 4K. Huh?
Use the what? Say it again.
Power Direct, the app use the app Power Direct for your Android phone.
Okay, I'll be looking Power Direct, right? That's what we call.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be looking for that, Terry. Markel, appreciate that, man. Who said that?
Markel.
Oh, Markel. Thank you, Markel. I'll be looking for that Power Direct. I hope I can get it from the Play Store. I'll be looking for that when I get out. All right, we got to turn about Lisa One Nation.
Arthur Hayes, I tried to send an e-card, but it couldn't go through.
Okay.
E-card.
I don't know, man. The internet stuff is messed up out here. Some people are getting it okay, but we still jammed up, man. I can't get a lot of emails. I'm backed up on emails, a whole bunch of stuff. So if y'all send me something out here, it may not go through, okay? Things are still messed up out here, y'all. I'm telling you straight up. There's a lot of people still no lights and water. We are fortunate. We got water, we got lights, and we got cable TV. Thank you, Lord. We still don't have the internet at home. We got it on the mobile card, on our cards, on our phones, so we got to go on our phones out to get internet. So, but a lot of people don't have no lights and water in our area. So we were just fortunate. So y'all keep on praying for us. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Least One Nation.
Terry Fleming, slavery was totally different in Africa when you lost to a village. Back then, you taught the victor's children, you did cooking and cleaning, and eventually you would marry into the tribe.
Right. Africans dealt with slavery in a different way in Africa. And then when we got to America, it was dealt totally in opposite, harsh, cruel, subhuman, inhuman. So we are, like I told y'all earlier as I started the broadcast today, we are a resilient people. We have suffered so many inhumane things, and we're still like Maya Angelou said, we still rise. Okay, we still rise. And so I got to tell you, man, you know, it's about the melanin. It's about our DNA. It's about the makeup. We are strong people, and only the strong survive. And we keep together, we will continue to be strong. Let's go.
SML, what's up? He said, good afternoon to Bobbie and LisaD. What up to my Love Train Nation?
What up?
Family.
What up? SML in the house. SML, you riding the caboose today, brother. You used to kick in the door, say, what's up, what's up? Number one in the house. You riding the caboose today. That's all right, man. Hey, long as we see you in the house, man, you good with us, okay? Good to see you, my brother. Let's go.
Marcos TV, sorry I am using voice text and it is not all correct. Wow, always correct.
That's all right. Mark L is Mr. Technical.
Wow, he's using sorry.
Mark L is Mr. Technology. He uses, you know, if you're driving or something, voice to text is what you want to do. If you're busy doing something else, voice to text, it works. But the problem with voice to text, sometimes I don't pick up the word right. So it'll make, if you say my name is Bobbie, it may say your name is Boobie. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right, Trey Bobbie. Who we got?
Marcos TV, wow, always correct.
There you go, man. I got you, man. I got you. Let's go, right, Trey. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, hello at SML. Hello SML.
What's up, SML? What's up? Round Chamber Elise One Nation.
SML, what's up, Murphy Hayes? What's going on?
Hey, doing good, man. So good to see my brothers in the house. All my brothers. I got all my brothers in me, and I got sister LisaD. Hey, ain't that right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who we got?
That's it.
All right, guys, it's been real. It's been real. It's been
Real. We got to go. We got to go.
We got to go. And thank you so much for all the donations, Murphy.
Thank you so much.
Terry Fleming. Markel,
Marcos.
thank you so much, man. It's a blessing to have people that support you, especially when you're struggling, you know what I'm saying? It makes a difference in your life. And I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We say, thank you. More blessings.
Much love. Thank you for joining us also, guys, especially to our members.
Yeah. For those of you that are members, thank you especially. You're going to be seeing on the channel. On the channel, you'll see the members channel where you see the notes and all the public stuff I do. I got the members only. I'll see a lot of member only. What's it called, these when I do the notes? I forgot.
I don't know.
Anyway, when I do the picture for the smile for the month and stuff like that, y'all see that? I got a section in there only for members. So people that see the smile for the month, the smile for the day, whatever, if you're not a member, you're a subscriber, you will see some of that, but you're not gonna see all of the stuff I show to the members, okay? Because if you get to be a member, you get to see it all, okay? So if you see 2 pictures, you're a subscriber, right? You see 2 pictures right there. The members are seeing 5 to 10 pictures. I'm doubling it and I'm making it more interesting for the members, okay? That's what I'm doing. Members have privilege, all right? Membership has its privilege. Let's go.
Terry Fleming said, tap that thing.
Hey, tap it right now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit the like button. Come on, please. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. And if you have not subscribed, can you consider subscribing, please? Thank you. All right, that's it, Lizzie?
Yeah.
All right, guys, it'll be real. Same time tomorrow, hopefully between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Filipino time. I'll be back on the train, riding strong. LisaD will be my shotgun. You know what I'm saying? She got my back. Let's go.
Borrow the shotgun of Gunny.
That's my shotgun. And would you like to have her as a shotgun? Shotgun. Shoot her in it right now. Baby. You know that song? Shotgun. Shoot her in it. What? She's so crazy. All right, guys, it's been real. Real. We got to go. This is BobbieD.
And it's LisaD.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And peace.
Thank you for watching.